Hey guys, welcome back to Crash Landing. Now since the last episode I've made a few more shell storage machines and I've added some clones in there and also changed out the levers for redstone blocks, so now that we don't have the possibility of deleting our clone by accidentally flipping a switch. Also, I'm not too sure if these things actually need power or not. They might not need power, but just in case I've powered them, I guess we could test it out with these ones that aren't powered just yet. Anyway, let's move on and let's go do some other things and show you what else I've been doing in between episodes. So my little soul sand machine maker thing that I made in the last episode, it didn't actually sift it. It didn't sift the soul sand, it basically just collected it. There was a reason for that because I wanted some soul sand to get some nether wart, to make a little nether wart farm, and also for testing purposes. Basically, I wanted a bunch so that I could test this thing out. So I've improved it, I've made it a bit more compact. Also, you obviously didn't need like 3 autonomous activators all around the barrel. There was no use for that really. I just made them because I was going to eventually put them here with a sifter. So now I've compacted it a little bit and also made it so that it automatically sifts stuff and puts whatever it sifts into this chest. So instead of having the vacuum hopper taking the soul sand, I've now got a regular hopper underneath there, and that will take the soul sand, and the vacuum hopper will take whatever comes from sifting the soul sand. So we can set this thing to output. That is not what I wanted to do. Set that to output so we get some more witch water, and we can see this working. This should have a bunch of sand in there. So obviously you already know how this works. Once that turns into witch water, this will put sand in there, turn it into soul sand. The hopper will take it. There's an item duct going underneath. It takes it almost instantly, so this thing doesn't have a chance at picking it up. And that will put the soul sand in this autonomous activator, and that will sift it along with this one just to help it out, help it go a little bit quicker. And we're not supposed to get that nether quartz. It's supposed to go in there, but we were a bit close there. So yeah, everything that this thing sifts, so nether wart, quartz, and also ardite and cobalt pieces will go in this chest, and we need that because we need lots and not lots of nether quartz for ME storage and also some other things. So speaking of ME storage, I actually made a little start on some storage things that we're going to need. Also, I've been thinking there is a creating life quest line, which is pretty cool. It's going to allow us to get a whole bunch of animals and stuff, and I'm thinking I need to start working on somewhere to put these animals. So I may make a little village or something, like a small animal village, just a few little buildings around outside for the animals, and also one for villagers. Maybe even do like a villager breeder, although that's not really too necessary. So the ME stuff, let's go over here, and this chest here has got all the stuff I need. So we made the ME chest and the 1K storage. They're not particularly hard to make. I'm going to try and get the recipe, and it's going to resort my inventory. Yeah, thank you for that. It's not too hard to make. It's just loads of little steps to the crafting, and it's quite annoying. These things are the main thing that it needs, so I made a whole bunch of those, and I've got the ME chest, the 1K storage, loads of silicon and stuff left over. I said in the last episode that I've been dumping all of this Certus quartz dust because I didn't need it. I did keep like 2 stacks behind just in case we needed some, because I knew we'd need a whole bunch for the ME stuff. And also you can turn these blocks back into Certus quartz, which is good, and you can pulverize that to get more dust if you need it. Looks like we've got another 9 diamonds, 10 diamonds even. So we might think about making a helmet and enchanting some stuff for that. So yeah, made some fluix dust, all of that stuff, got some ME cable, also made myself a crafting terminal and an ME drive, which are quite expensive. Let's take a look at the recipes for that. This one's not too expensive, just 2 processors, which obviously require this. And the ME crafting terminal is a bit more expensive. You need the access terminal and a storage cell. And the access terminal is made with another one of these and some cable. And yeah, there's just loads and loads of annoying little steps to crafting that, so it did take quite a while, but we got it done. And I also made myself a bunch more self-propelled anti-material rockets. Now, the one we got for the quest is a tracking one. We'll test them out and see what the difference is. The main difference is the crafting. This one requires a logic card, and the others don't. You just add some sheets instead, and that's a lot more easy on the crafting. So I made a whole bunch of those. 6. It's not that many, but we're going to try them out. And if they're really good, then we'll make some more, and we can play around with it. Eating 3 times, we're still getting 100% nutritional value from the footlongs, so I'll keep eating those. Also, I've got a few spare fireworks left over, so we'll set them off today. So, I think we're going to head over to the to a city somewhere, maybe plus 5,000, minus 5,000. I'll go and check out, see what that's all about, see what's over there. And we're going to try out the SPAMR launcher, but first we're going to complete that quest that required us to make the ME stuff, the chest and the 1k storage. And for that we get some Certus quartz and some nether quartz, which is good. We are getting low on hydration. We need to put our camel pack on. Cool. Now the next one, has that opened this up? No, it hasn't. Okay, we need to make the advanced machines first, because for the terminal, the main thing, let's actually search up applied energistics quickly. For the ME controller, in fact, you need some fluix crystals. They're quite easy to get, but the advanced processor is a bit more complicated. For that we need fluxed electrum and a logic 300 card, a PRC LX 300, which requires fluxed electrum and some printed circuit boards and one of these, which is a pain. So we can't really use that just yet. I mean, we could use the ME chest and the 1k just as it is, but it's not very good. It can't store that many types of items, which is what I need. I need loads of different types for all of this stuff, which means I am going to have to create a whole bunch of 4Ks or 16K storage. Let's actually take a look at the 16K. Oh, wow. That's a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. 4K, not that bad. We'll probably make 4Ks, because 16, that is a pain in the butt. So yeah, we can't really do that in this episode. If you guys are wondering how this works, then I'll quickly show you. The ME chest needs to be powered for it to work, so we'll put that on there. And you put the 1k storage in there, and basically you can put items in here. So let's put glass bottles, and it will store them in the 1k storage, and you can take that out and your items will be in there. The unfortunate thing is it does need power for you to access them, so if you run out of power you won't be able to get your items back, which kind of sucks. But it is, if you've got a constant supply of power, then it's pretty cool. Speaking of a constant supply of power, I really need to sort out something a bit better than just having loads of ender generators around. We're gonna, hopefully I will set up something, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Hopefully I will set up something that takes all of the mob essence, well, all of the power that these reactant dynamos are generating. Like they're constantly full on power, so I'll take some of that power and I'll put an energy cell somewhere and have that output all around our base, and that will help out quite a lot. Also, I'm going to try and put the QDS system down here so that we start pumping out some mob essence into there. In fact, I guess we could do that in this episode. I just need to go and try and remember where that the QDS system is. I think it's in one of the chests in the starter house, in the crashed ship. So, should be somewhere in here, probably in the storage boxes, strong boxes even. No? Alright guys, I managed to find it. It was actually in one of the chests back in our main base. So, let's actually hook it up here. We might actually need a fluid duct going into there. Let's disconnect that and go round so that we can actually access and pick those up. Let's put that there, and I guess we're going to have to bind a quest to it first, so let's go and see what one shall we do first. Cows would be good, sheep would be good, horses would be really good. Let's go for cows, I think. So we'll select that task, exit, and right click on the QDS. So now cow moo. The quest is linked to the QDS, and all we need to do is flip that on, and it should start pumping out all of its excess mob essence into there. And that's going to be completed really quickly. 99% complete. That's done, isn't it? Right, let's turn that off. And I think we just need to... I think it wanted some leather as well. Yeah, 8 pieces of leather. So let's go and grab those. Okay, I've got the leather. Now we need to just pump it into here. Let's get rid of that for now, because we don't really need it there. Let's set up the item ducts, and I guess we're going to need a chest as well. Did I bring a chest? Of course I didn't. I have some in there though. Good thing I do. And let's just put the chest down there. Set that to output and pick up this lever. These fans are so annoying. Okay, and put that there. No. Get out of here, torch. There we go. Now just put some leather in there. Should pump it into the QDS, and 100% complete. So let's claim our spawn cow. We're probably going to need to do this again to get 2 of them. Because 1 cow's not really any good. We can't breed just 1 single cow. So we probably will have to repeat that. We have to wait 2 days or 22 hours. I think that's in-game hours before we can actually repeat that though. What is a good one to do next? Sheep is probably the best one to do next. So let's actually get rid of all this stuff that we placed. Or just the item duct. Well, let's get rid of the chest as well. Where is my mattock? Thank you. And let's set up the tank again, and we'll link that quest to it. You don't connect. Thank you. This was not how I had it. Let's move this over 1. That's better. Now we just set that to output and put a lever down. Cool. Now let's select the task and bind it to the QDS. Cool. Now that should start going. Once it actually starts getting some mob essence, obviously, that will start putting some in there, and hopefully that will go. That will be starting to get completed while we're doing other things. Also, let's check on the mob drops. We should have loads and loads of mob drops. It's looking good. We need to start pulling off some of these enchantments, as I said, and put them on our diamond armor. Cool. Let's keep going, and I think we might head over to a city now and test out the SPAMR launcher. I think that's pretty much all of the stuff that I did off camera. Let's get rid of some of the things that we picked up. So let's put the nether quartz and the certus quartz in there, and let's put the cow egg in here. Let's also get rid of some other stuff. Cool. Now, let's also get rid of those item ducts. Sweet. Now, I'm going to head over to a city. Actually, I might go and check out the 5,000 minus 5,000 coordinates, see what's over there. If there's nothing over there, then I'll go over to a city and we can test out our SPAMR launcher. I'm also going to bring my pneumatic helmet. How are we doing? Pressure 0.5 bars. That's not good enough. Let's actually put that in our charging station and charge it up a little bit, and then we'll head over. And also, I forgot to mention that for the ME controller thing, I said that we need fluxed electrum, and for this we're going to need fluxed electrum ingots. I believe that means we're going to need a magma crucible and also an induction smelter, which is part of another quest. Let's go and check those out. Technological Revolution, which is this, advanced machines. So we need to make those 2 to get, we'll actually get some as a reward, or we can pick some. Not too sure which is the best out of these rewards, but the fluxed electrum blend is what we're going to need to do the quest, so I might pick that, I'm not too sure. So yeah, we'll have to work on that in the next episode. And also, I'll probably try and work on some kind of way of getting leaves, because basically an automated way of getting leaves, because I'm fed up of chopping trees by hand. It's really a pain in the butt. And we could do that with the harvester, but if you have the harvester shearing leaves, then it won't collect saplings, so we'll have to have 2 separate tree farms. Or we could have the harvester make a tree, just a regular tree farm collecting saplings and wood and apples. And then we could use drones possibly to collect the leaves. I think they can do that. And the leaves are, well no, the drones are not that difficult to craft, I don't think. So I'll check out how they work, and maybe I might make a couple, play around with them and see how they work, see if they do a good job. So you just need these turbine rotors, which are pretty easy to craft, just gold and redstone in a pressure chamber. They look really simple to craft and really cool actually. They're like little flying drones, like something you'd see in the future. And yeah, really cool stuff. Maybe we'll play around with that in the next episode and also make those machines, as I said. Anyway, I'm going to head over to a city and we'll play around with the SPAMR launcher and see how much damage it does. Okay, so something really strange happened then. I was travelling towards those 5,000 minus 5,000 coordinates, and I was in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden I've crashed into a building and there's zombie pigmen shooting at me. So that was really strange, and I have no idea how it happened, but all of a sudden we're in a city. I don't know if it teleported us to one or something, but something really strange happened. Anyway, we can now test out our SPAMR launcher in relative safety. And I'm also going to try and look around for some loot as well, because I know that we can get like cobalt and ardite from some of these chests. It is quite rare though. I may actually try and install the item tracker upgrade as well, so that we can like check chests from a distance and actually see what's in them. But for now, I think we're just going to kill some stuff with our new SPAMR launcher. So let's find a good building to raid. That looks like quite a good one. It's one of the factory buildings. There's also another one down there. But let's go for a little fly around and see if we can find any better buildings. And anything we've not seen yet. There is a pneumatic-y, crafty one here. Let's actually go and check out the top floor first. And it's got a creeper spawner. Also, I made a new pick since the last episode. I'm gonna try and get myself some different enchantments or different modifiers on there. Also, I'm gonna collect some of these elevators, because it would be cool to actually start using pneumatic craft elevators. I know they might actually need power, which could be a problem. And I think we've already raided this actually, because it should have... oh, maybe not. Propulsion, ender plants, burst plants. Okay, I thought because there was no machines on the floor that we might have raided it, but I guess not. Let's pick up the elevator stuff. Oh, there's a mob. Okay, that should be enough for now. I will come back and collect some more, because that is probably not enough to actually create a proper elevator. Anyway, let's get our SPAMR launcher out, and if anything comes out of nowhere, I'm hoping to kill some pigmen with it, because they are the most aggressive and annoying and the hardest to kill. Wow, there is a lot of mobs around here. I think this is another one of those underground things. Okay, I guess we could check this out. I think someone actually said that there was there's loot like under these pillars. Oh, there is. Flux infused pickaxe. We don't need any more of those. Water. Cobwebs. Nothing really too useful. Is there anything under these ones? No. Aha, but I didn't know that. Maybe there's some more on the top floor. There is. More water bottles. Speaking of water, let's actually get our camel pack on so that we don't die. Nothing under that. Another chest here. Ender pearls. I'll take those. And more. And there's actually another elevator. I don't think we really need those. They're actually quite easy to craft. So I'm going to leave that for now. Cool, let's head outside and see... Whoa. Okay, this is another one of those strange structures. Is there any spawners? Anything bad in here? We do have to keep an eye on our jetpack energy though, because I do need to keep enough to get back to be able to return home. There's only one skeleton in here, so I guess there's no spawners. This is just a place. Let's actually take some nether brick, because we're going to need that for... I think I've already harvested some of this actually, but I think I'll take some more just in case, because we're going to need that to make some machines. Right, let's look around for another cool building, and hopefully some pigmen to kill. Okay. I found some pigmen. I think this is the one we just raided a second ago. This guy is quick. I don't think you really want to mess with... Oh, hello. Let's try and get some distance, because I'm not too sure if we have to load this thing first. Nope, we just shoot. Okay. Come here, dude. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I wonder if it works in third person. Oh, I need a screenshot. Oh, there's a zombie coming. Hey, don't shoot. Okay, it doesn't seem to be targeting him in third, but maybe I just need to get closer, I think. Whoa. Stop that. Come on, target him. Yes! So it seems if you just shoot it, it doesn't actually set things on fire, but if you let it target him properly, then it will set things on fire. That is so cool. Let's go back into regular mode. Actually, let's quickly... Man, I love screenshots. Thumbnail. Okay. Now, let's try out the tracking self-propelled. I wonder how different that is. Maybe it will actually, obviously, track him. Let's find some more pigmen to kill. Shouldn't have to go too far. There's some up there, actually. It might need to target him properly, though. Should we try this brutish zombie pigman? Let's do it. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Anyway. Yeah, this thing is so cool. Let's see what's in this chest. Whoa, that's a lot of iron. Thank you. I definitely need to come here more often and loot some stuff. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I could have taken quite a few out with one hit then. Oh, that little one's got a bow. That is bad news. You are too quick. He's got a bow as well. We really shouldn't be messing around with these guys, but I want to kill some. There's a lot of babies. Shoot. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, we are so close to death. Let's get a jetpack on. Fly away. Ooh, that was a close call. And a really stupid move. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Whoa, this is slippy. Oh man, I hate concrete. Anyway, we are going to sit up here and regen some health. Hopefully we don't slide off the stupid building. And then I will head back to the base and we'll possibly do some other stuff. Okay, and we are back at the base. This is definitely looking a lot better now that I've added these two little sections to the laboratory building sort of thing. I'm gonna try and make it look like a laboratory. It's not really looking like one too much, but I'm gonna try this. Wow, that was close. 3% jetpack energy. That was really close. Anyway, let's head down. We'll charge up our jetpack and put all this stuff away. And I think that's pretty much it for this episode, though. I think that's all we've got time for. So let's actually go outside. We'll go up to the top and set off some fireworks, because I've got a few fireworks left over. Where's my camel pack? There we go. So that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Really helps me out. In the next episode, we'll work on some kind of ME storage. We'll work on making those. Also, the two machines that will need the induction smelter and the other one that we need to actually make the main component, the controller. And we'll also work on, hopefully, possibly work on a tree farm sort of thing, maybe play around with some drones. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time.